Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to Chat Compler YouTube channel. Let's go!
Hey, everyone. Welcome in. Miss Rhonda, I'm starting early. I hope you're ready. If you're not, I completely understand. If Miss Rhonda's ready, she's going to be the head mod for like the next hour or so. It might not even be a full hour, y'all, because I just realized what time it was. And I have church tonight. So I have to be like dressed and ready by 6:30 and out the door. So we're gonna make this happen now. I went ahead and kicked this off a little early. It's good to see you, Mr. Joey Brown in the house. How you doing? So, y'all, this is not gonna look like one of the regular coin auctions. This is gonna be a resale auction that's gonna primarily be jewelry. I don't feel like showing myself today because, well, it's been one of those weeks. So we're just gonna go ahead and skip all that. And y'all are gonna get to see my hands and some jewelry and some different things. I'm gonna wait for y'all to start talking. Everybody's gotta say hi first. No. So Miss Rhonda, if you can hear me and you're ready, you just let me know. If you're not, she was gonna mod for me, but I wasn't supposed to be live for like another 30 minutes. So she might be a minute getting with us, but that's okay. I got you guys. We will work through this, I promise. There we go. There's the live chat. That's amazing. Let me get everything going right here for a second. Hello, Mr. Net. How are you doing? And Mr. Joey Brown in the house. Mrs. Rhonda Tulliver. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Miss Annette, for coming in. All right, y'all. So I really hope that like Miss Texas Val or any of them get the alert and they show up, because I know Miss Texas Val is waiting for me to ship her out until she had a chance to add some more things to her package. And I know she primarily likes the jewelry. Miss Annette says running. Running, and running. That's how I feel. I feel like I've been running all day. So I know there ain't too many people here, but that's okay, because like I said, I only got about 45 minutes of time to share with you all. And then at that point, I got to get off to church. So I have a whole lot of different charms. All these are sterling silver. Hey, Joey Brown, what's up? So I'll start out with the charms first until I get some folks in there that I know are probably after some of these rings and different things. And I know if I show them and they're not here, I might get beat with a stick. But that's okay. So some of these are just super cool, y'all. I don't know. I'm kind of I guess I just like what I think super cool things, right? Antique things. Miss Rhonda says, I'm back. Miss Rhonda, are you back, ma'am? Okay, Miss Rhonda's gonna be helping me call this thing down. So, Miss Rhonda, be patient with me because whew, I've been a mess this week, anyways, and yeah. So I am feeling a lot better today, though. Feel better than I did even yesterday, and yesterday I felt a heck of a lot better than I did the day before. Throat's still a little scratchy, but I don't feel like my head's gonna explode. Okay, so I'm gonna run through some different pendants that I've got, and I'm just gonna explain them as I go and let you all see them and check them out, and we'll learn about these things together. Some of them pretty open to comments in the chat if you have questions about anything. Now, my question is this. Well, maybe that's why. So different makers marks look differently. I was trying to figure out why it is that, just out of curiosity, I decided, okay, I'm going to test this. On the diamond tester I have on the electric one, now see, I don't truly trust it because of this kind of thing. Sometimes if they're man-made diamonds, it'll still come back that they're diamonds, right? Because the man-made diamonds are so good now that on some of these little pin testers, you'll get a false reading. There is the marks on the back of that. So now that I look at the maker's marks, and that is a designer that sometimes does put diamonds in their silver, but it is rare, not rare. I would say it's more unusual to find real diamonds in sterling than it is to find them in gold for sure. So I'm going to look at this a little more before I put it up. I was going to put it up until I just hit it with that pin tester and it said those are diamonds. So I'm going to look at them more. There you go. That's me thinking about selling something and then thinking I need to check more into that, because I'm telling you, I test everything 10 times, right? So Silent Silver, how you doing? Good to see you. But I do have a cool sterling silver pendant here. There is its markings. I don't know if y'all know that maker or not. I don't know the maker's marks, but it has also been tested, not just with the Sigma, but with the Exxon. I'm not a professional stone person, and I'm not going to tell you what kind that is or what that is exactly that's on there, but it's some kind of stone, and it's made into it, but it is a cool looking pendant. There is the latch on the back of it. It is sterling silver. You see here. Let me get a weight on it and I'll be able to tell you where I got it started at. Weighs 3.3 grams. So we can start this one at $10, Miss Rhonda. Starting bid $10. $10. It is sterling silver. Has the stone on it. The stone is black in appearance, just pitch black. I don't see anything else in it. How you doing, Chew? Good to see you. AZ Coins, how you doing? Miss Rhonda says starting bid $10 on this sterling silver pendant. Hey, I think it would work good for a guy or a gal. I don't know. That could be a guy's pendant. Would you guys wear that on a silver chain? I mean, it's sterling silver. Kind of a cool looking design on the front of it. There's the latch on the back with all the marks. Hey to anybody that maybe, yeah, maybe Anox, she says. Maybe, could be. Hey, Love in Circles, I'm glad to see you. Love in Circles, I need you to send me an email so I can send it to Silver Paws. You won from Silver Paws, and he is looking for your address, Love in Circles. He needs an email from you. You got to claim your prize within 2 weeks. So I don't want you to miss out on it. You need to make sure that you email Silver Paws. I believe his email is on his about page. Yes, there you go. 11 circles. Make sure you get a hold of Silver Paws. If you can't find his email, then you can email me and I'll forward it to him. But I believe his email is on his About page. You're welcome. I just know he was looking for you yesterday and the day before, so I wanted to let you know. All right, there we go. Sterling silver pendant with something on it. It's a black stone of some kind, flat, very flat. Most of it's sterling, just silver. So I don't see any interest in this one at all. Miss Rhonda, you want to count it down to a pass? And this one's a pass in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. I appreciate you. Hey, Oso, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, yeah, we got another sterling silver pendant here. This one is going to be a heart. It's going to be a heart with a cross and some designs on the front of it. Weighs right at 2 grams. It's thick because it's like hollow, right? It's hollow in the middle. You can hear the hollowness. But it's got a cool design. Got the cross there on the front of that pendant. The rest of the design around it. No bends or damage in it. It's got that on the back of it there. Has been tested. It is sterling silver. We'll do a starting bid of $6. $6 starting bid. Heart pendant, sterling silver. Weighs right at 2 grams. Sterling stamped on the back of it there. Oh, don't mind me, y'all. My hand gets to shaking. I gotta give it a break. Uh, and I'm sorry, Miss Rhonda. I forgot all about church tonight until just a while ago. Like, I mean, literally, I was talking to Miss Ella and I was like, I've got to go. I've got to do this auction right now. I've got church at 7 o'clock. So by 6:30, I got to be ready. And with having to talk with them all about the life change program and trying to get it started, I like really can't miss. I got to be there. So sorry, Miss Rhonda. I even when I fired up was like, Miss Rhonda might beat me with a stick, but I've got to go. All right, y'all. We're looking for a starting bid of $6 on the sterling silver pendant heart with the cross engraved on the front. Looking for a starting bid of $6. Miss Rhonda, if there's no interest, go ahead and count her down to a pass. We're going to run through some things in this next hour. Sterling silver's flying out the door. No. All right, y'all. I'm going to bring some of you an offer real quick that some of the rest of the people's going to be like, oh, man. And that's okay, because I've had some other folks be like, so and so would buy that. Well, the thing is if they're not over here in this channel bidding on it, and they want it, and they know about this channel, well, it might be because they're not able to bid in this channel. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. And that one was a pass, y'all. So, this is one of the items that everybody's like, hey, who would take a lot of that? And I know several people that would. And I'm hoping maybe some of the resellers caught wind of it, because I know a lot of them do arts and crafts. Right there's the original tags on these, y'all. I mean, I can show you some that's still stapled to them, because I went ahead and stapled a few of them back together. But I have to pull the tags off of them to open them up to test them all the way. I can point the Exxon gun at them, and I can point the Sigma at them, and they'll test that way. But I'm like OCD about stuff, so they have to come out, and I have to like physically touch them and test them. So these have been tested and fondled by Jeff. So there you go. Each one of these bundles weigh a little over 4 grams. They got 4 grams marked on the container, but when I weighed them, they weighed a little over on the penny scales. So a little over 4 grams there of sterling silver wire in each one of these containers. I know a lot of people use them for jewelry and just different things you can design and make with the sterling silver when you're trying to make different earrings, possibly different things like that. So you all see the price. That's what they cost at the store. That lady bought them 2 years ago, she said. So 2 years ago, that 4 grams of sterling silver cost you $20.99. Now, starting today, y'all can buy a packet of this wire for starting bid $7. Starting bid $7. $7 starting bid. This is for one bundle of sterling silver wire that weighs 4+ grams. So there you go. I have multiples of these. So whoever wins can take, I'll allow them to take up to 3. Because I don't want one person to get a whole bunch of them and no one else get any of them. And I'll be honest with you, I got about 25 bundles of these. So I've got a few. So if anyone's interested, it's going to be a starting bid $7 sterling silver wire. It is 4/9 fine. Good to see you, Bud Chronicles. I was just watching one of your videos a while ago. Hope you're doing well. Boy, that thing looked sticky. He had stuff sticking to his gloves. So there it is. There's the original price tag, $20.99. That was 2 years ago. Guaranteed they've went up since then. Sterling silver wire. A little over 4 grams. Take it out of the bag and weigh it for you real quick and see what it is. I'll tell you exactly what it says it weighs. It is 4.034. Yep. 4.034. Yeah, that's less than $2 a gram, y'all. Come on now. Hey, Bull Striking, how you doing? I got you, Bull Strikes first. I got you, buddy. All right, y'all. Sterling silver wire. If anyone's interested, 4-gram bundle of wire, $7 starting bid. If not, we'll count it down to a pass. I know a lady named Miss Dragonfly, and I sent her a message today, and I hope she gets it because I think she'll buy all of it. She makes some beautiful jewelry out of silver. And that one's a pass. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. And you know the beauty of it is if no one buys it, I'm just gonna melt it. Either way, it's still silver. I done bought it. I done bought it, so it's got to become something. And to me, I don't keep a lot of jewelry or silver wire around, so I just turn it all into bars. It fits better in my stack that way. And I can sell the bars. All I got to do is initial them. Melt, melt. Hey, Silent Silver. I got a big race going right now on a really awesome coin. Has like a $280 resale value. And I've got it up on a game right now for like 200 plus the shipping because I'm going to have to get a new smelter. I think I have maybe one more run in this one and then it's done. Like I've got, I'm sure over 10 ounces of silver inside the mechanics of my smelter. Where that last crucible broke out, all of that stuff went down inside there. So, yeah, I think if I run it one more time and it heats that silver up enough and it runs even just a little bit, I mean, it's going to be all over the circuit board and it's going to short itself out. So I think it's got one last run and I've got to buy a new one. Then I can use that one for parts for the next one. Huh. Well, I've had it for 4 years. I mean, I've put a lot of work through that thing. I've took it apart so many times and fixed it and cleaned it. It just, I don't know that it's got any more left in it. All right, y'all, here we go. Let's see here. Maybe you ladies would be into bracelets more. Hey, banana. We got Shaw's mining in there with the bananas. I appreciate you, Shaw's. Shaw's, I can't hardly hit the thing right now. Shaw's, I know just what you need from Miss Idaho. I got just what you need right here, my friend. I'm about to show it to you in a second. Let me get a weight on it so I can figure out exactly where I need to be. Hey, here's the beauty of it, y'all. It don't matter really if it's like Pandora or Liz Claiborne or whatever other designer makes this stuff. I'm just giving you all it by like silver weight price and things like that because, well, when they come in the shop, they don't get any better price. It don't matter. It's just silver. That's how I buy it. So what that makes is really awesome deals for you all. This one is 8.1 and some change. This is a sterling silver bracelet. Right there's going to be your maker's marks. Design on that. Probably going to want to talk to Tupac about it. He can tell you more about them designs from Italy and France and different places like that because that's what that is. I know a little bit about him, but I ain't got time for class right now. He talks a lot about them. There you go. This is sterling silver. I can give you the length on it. It's going to be 7.5 inches long, clasp to clasp, sterling silver. The design is hearts. It does have an Italian stamp on it. I don't know, you have to know more about that maker. Sterling silver, weighs a little over 8 grams. We're going to start this one up at Jeff. I sent email and email lost of different silver. Oh no. Okay. So, Love and Circles, just send me an email so that I can forward it to him, and for sure we know we got the right email because I can give him your information. That's not a problem, ma'am. If you don't mind doing that, I will definitely round robin that information to him. All right, y'all. 7.5 inches, sterling silver. Got the marks on both ends, has been tested on not just the Sigma but the Exxon. We're going to start this at, I'm going to start it at $17, y'all. $17. Starting bid. $17. There is your markings on the back. Kevin, how you doing from Florida, my friend? Good to see you. Okay, I got you, Love in Circles. You're welcome. Miss Jessica, good to see you. Love in Circles at 17, y'all. We're looking for 18 or more. This is pure sterling silver. Has been tested, verified. There are your marks. We're going to give y'all a second, and then Miss Rhonda's going to go ahead and count this down. We'll let y'all look at it a minute longer. Thank you. Hey, MJ Squirrel, I hope that work is going well, ma'am. We got Miss Texas Val coming in at 18. How you doing, Texas? Good to see you. Love in Circles at 19. Looking for 20. We got the Broke Stacker in the house. Good to see you, Broke Stacker. We got 11 Circles at 19. Thank you, Love in Circles. Let's go ahead and run that. If you want to, Miss Rhonda, we'll let them box it out. Good luck, ladies. Miss Rhonda Tolliver's going to be calling it down in the chat. The length, please, is 7.5 inches from clasp to clasp. It weighs 8.1 grams. And it's 7.5 inches long. And it is sold. It's sold to Love in Circles at $19. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. All right, y'all. I got to take the time to write this down each time, so don't beat me with the stick. I got to take my time. Miss Texas, I'm glad to see you because I was worried y'all weren't going to know. And I've got to go to church here in a little bit, so I can only be up for a little bit tonight. So thank you all for coming, and I'm grateful to God for letting y'all come in. I said a little prayer. I was like, Lord, just let them come. I only got an hour. All right, so $19. Love Circles, that one is yours, ma'am. Miss Texas, I figured I'd get beat with a stick if I sold a bunch and you weren't here. I've been taking my time. No, I don't know how she misses my alerts. Somehow they don't like me. They don't put out my alerts very much. It's okay. If I was YouTube, I wouldn't like me either because I do go against the grain a lot. All right, let me see if I can get a measurement on this bracelet, y'all. This is such a cool piece. Okay, I just gotta get a measurement for you. I know, Miss Texas, you've missed me off and on, I think you missed a couple of the different auctions here and there. I really do appreciate all of y'all. Thank you all for coming over, spending some time with me. And I hate it that I seem like I'm in a rush, but you know what? I am because I put God first and He keeps me going. So I don't want to miss church. All right. This one is 7 1/4 from end to end, from latch to latch. This is the design. I don't know how you describe that other than me showing it to you and just kind of folds. I guess it would go around your wrist. I need a wrist mannequin like Judy, except for my wrist. No. So let me get a weight on it. Oh, come on now, you gotta stay on the scale. Oh, that's chunky little dude. Okay. Hey, Dove Season, how you doing? I'm doing all right, my friend. Good to see you. Okay, so now this one right here, y'all, I would venture to say it could be wore on either a man or a woman. And like I said, it has a little weight to it. It is 10.25 grams sterling silver. It has a lobster clasp on it there. Has the markings. I don't know where, right there. There's going to be your sterling silver mark. You know, I'm surprised at how many things I've found that are silver that don't have marks. It's kind of surprising. So no marks. Yeah, there is marks at that end also. So we're going to do a starting bid, Miss Rhonda, on this of, I done weighed it and forgot. It's 10 something, right? Yeah. Okay, Miss Rhonda, I'm going to do a starting bid on this of $17. $17 starting bid. $17 starting bid. Measurement is 7 1/4. 7 1/4 inches is the measurement. And I realized, Miss Rhonda, that Tupac's gonna be going live here like really soon. And yeah, I don't go live over the top of him because he's my bro. I try not to at all. Late nights on Sunday, our time clashes a little bit, but it's okay. This will make it to where we can do a raid on him. Texas Val at 17, looking for 18. Texas Val, what do you think about that, ma'am? I think it could be a man's or a woman's, but I ain't gonna judge either way. I would almost wear it myself. That don't look too bad, right? I took my bracelets off so I could do this in case I had to show any, but I can show you mine. Mine's pretty chunky. Like my bracelet weighs over an ounce that I wear every day. In case I get stranded somewhere, I know I got over an ounce of silver on me. Plus my necklaces. It's a woman's for sure. I think you're right. It's probably a woman's. Well, I know it's gonna be a woman's now, Miss Rhonda. You can go ahead and count it down. You have 'em way more chunky than that, huh? I know you do. I sold you one that weighed over a half ounce by itself. That's a chunky bracelet. And you get a chunky necklace to go with it. Those ones are like the chunk clan. They're good to go. Sold to Miss Texas Val for $17. Thank you, Miss Texas. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Thank you, everyone. Thank y'all for being here. Give me 1 second so I can get all this written out right and get this tagged. Y'all, I really stress over not doing it right, so it takes me a minute. I apologize. But you gotta know that at least it's done. And I'm getting better about invoicing and things. I'm getting a lot better at it. Miss Texas Val, you're one of 3 people that didn't get invoiced and filled because you asked me to hold yours open. So yours got held open and 2 others had boxes. So they have to wait until I get the boxes tonight to get theirs. Thank you very much. Telling you, I get nervous about it, and I appreciate Miss Ellis so much for letting me come up with her and Miss Buddha Chick. But I always get nervous doing resale auctions by myself or with Miss Ella because I feel like I know she's always watching me and I don't want to let her down. You know what I mean? When someone you know is like one of the best, like I look at her as like one of the best resellers, when you have them always watching your every move, you feel like you're just going to disappoint them at any time. I feel like I do all the time. It's a lot of pressure. I got you, Miss Texas. All right, y'all. Let's see here. I'm going to throw something up here that's not silver for a second. So hold on. I'm going to give y'all some options. You can see A, B, and C. So, Miss Rhonda, on this next one, we're going to do starting bid of $1, and it's going to be a winner's choice. These earrings were made by Miss Crafty Songbird. She's from the resale community. She does remake different jewelry and things. So these are some pretty cool looking earrings that she had remade for some out of some items from Miss Ella's auctions. I thought it was pretty cool. So I asked her if I could buy some, and she set me a whole lot of them for a really good price. So now I get to bring them to you all at a really good price. So it's winner's choice, starting at $1. These are not silver. For all I know, some of the pearls could be real. We don't know. but I do know they were handmade by a crafty songbird. And there you go. So starting bid $1, winner's choice. All right, Miss Rhonda. Buck and go. That's it. Buck and go, winner's choice. These were handmade by Miss Crafty Songbird herself. They are not silver, they are not gold, but they are cool looking. And Joey, you might find something that they go with. Joey, I'm not going to rub them with my teeth. I like Miss Crafty Songbird, but I don't know where her hands have been when she was making these deals. That's how you tell it feels rough. Well, see, I knew you rubbed them on your teeth, but I didn't know the difference of how they were supposed to feel. Someone told me yesterday when I was feeling under the weather that I should put some silver in my cheek. What? Never even heard that before. You're the only one that knows this. Maybe Joey. No, I think others have probably heard it. They just gonna let you explain it. Okay, Miss Rondo. When we're trying to see if there's any interest in that, I'll go ahead and go to the next one I got up here. I'll start getting it out because I gotta open it up. All right, y'all. Any interest at all in the earrings? Starting bid $1, y'all. Some of y'all are resellers. I hope I should have some resellers in here. So if you're resellers, I'm thinking you could probably get more than that out of Miss Rhonda's counting it down. If they are fake, it will feel smooth. Nice. And that one looks like it's going to be a pass. That's okay, Crafty. You gave them new life anyways, and you got really cool looking ones. I like them. So I'm going to keep showing different ones of them at different times. And I do use them for giveaways sometimes. But I got to give Miss Crafty Songbird props. She does a really good job. Oh, goodness. Missing that. Have fun. Stay safe out there running the errands. All right, so the next one, I'm going to go ahead and do another bracelet, y'all. Now, here you go. Now, when things come in the shop, they have to get the tags tore off. When they come to me here, they get the tags tore off them too, so don't mind the tore tag. It's because I got to take it off to put it in the machine to test it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the tag anyways. There you go, $19.99. It is a size 7.5 chain bracelet. Well, they put it on sale for $18.99. Look at there. Meanwhile, like I said, the lady said that she'd got this stuff over 2 years ago, so we know the price of silver has went up since then. But the good thing is, it's 2.5, a little over 2.5 grams. The good news is, even though it's got that $18.99 price tag on it, y'all are gonna start it out at $7. $7 starting bid. Sterling silver has been tested with the Exxon and the Sigma. Sterling silver chain bracelet, 7.5 inches. We're going to do a starting bid of $7. 7.5 inch chain bracelet. There is the clasp. You're going to find the sterling marking on the thick part of that right back there on that clasp. Probably the only good place they can mark it at, but it is marked right there. And it is sterling silver, size 7.5. Now, Miss Texas Val, I would venture to say that could work for either a man or a woman, right? Chain bracelet, could be. I could be wrong. What do you think? Do you think it's for a man or a woman, Joey? I have no idea. Woman, definitely. Okay. Well, there you go. Miss Texas Val says it'll look good on a woman. I agree. I was thinking woman because it is a little dainty. There you go. Loving Circle says woman. There you go. We're looking for a starting bid of $7. I'll send the tag with it for whoever gets it. That way you got it when you resell it or whatever you do with it. You can show the original tag with it. Miss Rhonda's counting her down to a pass. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. All right. Whenever I dig through this, I'm going to show you all something else. Now, these I'm going to show you from down here because Miss Judy is not working for me today. This has a clasp at this end. This is the clasp here. This is a necklace. It's like a choker almost. So it's got the clasp on this end and the other. This is not silver. This is costume jewelry, but it is just super cool. So it latches by hooking the big hook around the ball. There we go. I got it. There it is. Let me get a measurement on it for y'all. It has got a 8-inch hang. So it don't hang very far. It is more of a choker than anything, but it's a 2 bead. So there it is. We're going to do a starting bid of $2. Starting bid $2. There is the latch. I kind of like the way the latch works. It's simple. I could probably latch it myself if I needed to. I have a problem latching all of my necklaces, y'all. I have to have someone else do it. I'll be running around wearing the same necklace all month. No, if I don't have someone else help me change it. But there you go. You could stack it either way. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Well, I appreciate you, ma'am. And I am glad you're feeling a lot better. Not just because you can help out, but because, yeah, I've been worried about you for the last 2 years. I'm just glad to see you feeling better. Miss Rhonda used to be my main mod for everything. And sometimes life just takes us by surprise, but thank God she's doing better. She's back to being healthy again. All right, Miss Rhonda, you can go ahead and count this down to pass. I'm only going to show a couple more things, and then I got to get my little self to boot scooting boogie. I got to go get myself together for church. All right, Miss Rhonda, we're going to call this down to pass. Whoa. Whoa. That was not good, y'all. I think I just broke everything. Well, okay. Well, I don't know. Might get this in sooner than I thought because that was terrible. What a crash. Holy smokes, y'all. Okay, well, I'm kind of back, I guess. Looks like kind of. Can you guys see? Yeah, maybe a little bit. That was dangerous. What happens when I get to moving around too quick and I bump stuff? Now I gotta do is find my ring sizer and the ring that was on it. Holy cow, here we go. I found it. I was trying to catch camera, tripod, and everything else. It was flying away. All right, y'all. This one falls at a size 8. It is sterling silver. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all see the tag on it as well. Hey, it even says size 8 on the tag. See, I'm getting better. They had it priced at $15.99. They had it started at $15.99 is what they were selling it at. We are going to start selling it at $8. $8 starting bid. It is a sterling silver. I wanted to say, I think that's the infinity symbol, right? Infinity ring, sterling silver infinity ring, size 8. Starting bid $8. 925. Suggested resale price or retail price is $15.99. It is the size 8. So yeah, so we're gonna start at $8 on the size 8. That's a good one. There, see, 8 on 8. infinity ring or Maddie Ninja Turtle mask. There you go. Mini Ninja Turtle mask. I see it. There it is. If y'all are a fan of the Ninja Turtles, you got a mini Ninja Turtle mask made of sterling silver. Probably put that on one of your characters. Oh, man. All right, y'all. Any interest in the sterling silver ring? Size 8. If not, Miss Rhonda's going to count it down to a pass. And that one's a pass. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. Okay, let me see here. All right, y'all. This one is sterling silver also. This one is an older, more of an antique ring. But I'm going to show you this. The maker's marks inside. Inside, you can see how clean and nice the silver is. The outside is made to be a darker vintagey part. There is a stone on the inside. The stone is kind of a yellow, but more of a clear. Not sure what kind. Don't care what kind. I hope you all figure it out, whoever buys it. It is a size 8. And there it is. I'm going to get a weight on it real quick for you. It does weigh 6.5 grams. And it does fall at a size 8. So we're going to start the bid at $12. $12 starting bid. It is sterling silver. Shaw's Mining, how you doing, buddy? I hope you're doing well. Hey, Miss Texas Val might have had to have took off because usually she buys any of the size 8 rings. I specifically went looking for size 8 rings for her. So I know she ain't here. Nope, Via is playing too many games. Oh. Go ahead and count her down, Miss Rhonda. All right, that one there's a pass. Thank you, Miss Rhonda. All right, Miss Rhonda, let me see here. Miss Rhonda, I appreciate you so much, ma'am. And I said on the thumbnail that it'd be 1 hour, and it has been an hour. So thank you all so much for being in here. I appreciate you all so much. And I'm going to tell you this, it's Wednesday, and I'm going to go get me some God, but I get me some God every day by just looking up and talking to him. So y'all can do the same thing. And you can ask Miss Rhonda. It might not have been my prayers that was powerful enough to get her through what she's been through, but prayer is what's got her through what she's got through. So continue to pray for each other. I appreciate every one of y'all's thoughts and prayers for Steve-O. And if you go over there and look at that community post, I posted a quote from his mom and a message from her to all of you. So I appreciate you all. And just from the bottom of my heart, big love. And I do. I appreciate y'all so much. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Be looking for your tracking numbers later on tonight. Oh, you're fine, Texas Val. I got church, ma'am, and I don't want to keep everybody all tied up. I got to get ready to get on the road to get some Jesus in my life tonight. So I hope each one of y'all do that in Texas Val. I appreciate you so much, ma'am. And I will get with you in an email about things. And the rest of y'all, I appreciate you more than you even know. Love in circles. Thank you for sending me an email, and I will get in touch with Silver Paws for you as well. All right, y'all. Remember to keep your heads up, your feet down. Keep reaching for them stars. Keep stacking that silver, y'all. Till I see you again, I want y'all to know God loves you, and I appreciate the heck out of you. Bye.
Jeff Crumpler, aka JC Stacker, would like to say thank you to all of you for hanging out with us. Always remember to keep your heads up, keep your feet down,